Hey guys, in this video we'll be talking about Interlude Black Iris, the first release of Amouage under the creative direction of Renaud Salmon, and their first flanker, a flanker of their most iconic fragrance, which is Interlude, known as the Blue Beast in the fragrance community. So let's start with the presentation. Here you have your standard Amouage man box. Beautiful box, very nice pattern painting. The box inside is all velvety. Here you have your information. Here's the batch code. And here's the bottle. Beautiful bottle. To me, this fragrance smells just like the color of this bottle. Just like it. Dark and mysterious. Magnetic cap. Now, let's talk about the notes. We got top notes of valley leaf, rosemary, and bergamot. Middle notes of orris, olibanum, myrrh, labdanum, vanilla, and amber. Then in the base, we got a ladder, oud, sandalwood, patchouli, and cedar. So first let's talk about the original interlude. The original interlude is known as the Blue Beast for a reason. It is a very strong and aggressive fragrance, especially in the opening. And this aggressive factor that it has, especially in the opening, it is because of the oregano note together with that incense. Mainly those two notes. The oregano combined with this is a strong oregano note combined with this strong incense note is very aggressive. They make especially the opening very aggressive, but in general the original is a very strong fragrance. It is a kind of fragrance that will, instead of attracting people to you, it will push people off. Most people. Usually the people who like the original one are frag heads who like hard and complex fragrances. I think the original smells amazing, but this one is much better. To me, it is simply a more refined and smoother version of the original. Definitely a great release, in my opinion. To me, this is their best fragrance at the moment. Jubilation 25 used to be my number one Amouage fragrance, but now this one has taken its place. This is the best one for me. Like I said, to me, a more refined and smoother version of the original. So what are the differences between this one and the original? The main difference, they took off that oregano note here. They removed the oregano note. They toned down the incense note, and they added a few extra notes also. Here you have valley leaf and bergamot, which the original does not have. But I think these notes are very subtle. I don't get them at all. They are more of supportive notes. And then you have this final and special touch to this one, which is the iris note, which make everything just so much better. Like I said, the main changes, they removed the oregano note and toned down the incense, which made the original too aggressive, especially in the opening. And they added the iris note here, which makes the fragrance overall smell better. So the overall effect here, a more refined, like I said, more refined and smoother version of the original. The overall composition is smoother, but what I get most here is the olibanum and the myrrh, from the opening to the heart, and almost to the end of the fragrance. When the fragrance is close to the end of its life, it sits on a woody and woody base with a touch of vanilla. This one also has a little bit of a sweetness, which you have in the original as well. But when this one dries down, close to the end of the fragrance, you get a lot of this vanilla with woodiness and oud. So what do I think of this? I think this smells amazing. This smells amazing. It smells awesome. Like I said, to me, this is better than the original. Is it redundant to have both this and the original? If you already have the original, I think it's not worth to have this one. Maybe yes, maybe no. The original is very hard to pull it off. The original is very limited, the kind of situation you can use it in. The original is definitely a very cold weather fragrance, in a nighttime formal fragrance. It's very hard to pull it off, the kind of situations you can pull it off. But this one's much more versatile. You can even wear this on colder summer nights, and in more different situations. But just like the original, to me this is more of a nighttime formal fragrance. To me, ideal for dates, a wedding, a party, something like that. But like I said, the original is the kind of fragrance that will push off most people. Most people will not like it. Some people will love it, but most people will not like the original. However, here on Black Iris, most people will like it. This one will make people want to come closer to you. This one's very alluring, very sexy, which the original is not. The original does not have the sexy factor that this one has. And this one will give you compliments, which the original, most of the times, will not. Like I said, the original is too aggressive, too strong. This one is more refined, smoother version of that. And just like I said, you will actually get compliments with this one, and this one has a sexy factor to it. So this one is still a strong fragrance, don't get me wrong. The original is strong, but this one is still strong. The original is stronger, but this one is still strong. The performance is still great. I get 12 hours plus longevity with this one, 3 to 4 hours of strong projection. Then after that, it still projects very well, and close to the end of the life of the fragrance, it sits closer to the skin. So this is still, you still have the original DNA here, but just like I said, you smell this one, you will get the original here. But like I said, a more refined and smoother version of the original. So I think this, like I said, this is simply amazing. I'll give you guys my final ratings on it. For the scent, I'll give this one a 9.5 out of 10. As for performance, a 9 out of 10. And for the versatility, a 7 out of 10. This is a great winter fragrance. Very bold, very daring, dark, mysterious, alluring fragrance. Very sexy. Ideal for nighttime formal situations, especially dates, in my opinion. This one will definitely leave a impression. So that's it. Hope you guys liked the video. Please share and subscribe. Share with your friends, fragrance communities, fragrance groups. And thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one.